Hello, my name is Hamla Kanaki. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of CPMC, and I'm here to welcome you all and thank you for joining us here today for this milestone in the history of California Pacific Medical Center. At CPMC, we can track our vibrant history back to a clinic which was built in 1852. The sound, sorry about that. 1852 on Mission and 3rd. We have been serving generations of San Franciscans and San Francisco residents for over 150 years. Today, we begin a new chapter in our history. This topping out ceremony is designed to recognize the tremendous efforts of our workers constructing this hospital, working safely together, and to ensure that we get our hospital built on time and on schedule. It's truly an honor to be part of this event and to be part of history in the making. Thank you to our construction workers for your dedication to your craft and for the work you have completed so far in the construction of our new Sutter hospitals, 2 hospitals in San Francisco. Again, one more round of applause for our workers behind us since they're not down here, all working. They've been working until minutes before this, and they just stopped right now to observe the ceremonies. Now I would like to ask Dr. Browner, our CEO, to come up to the podium to provide a few remarks.
Thanks, Hamala, and welcome to everybody. Hey, guys. All right. So this is a great day for all of us as we begin our second 150 years here in this phenomenal city that we call home. And we're delighted that so many of you could join us today. This new hospital, as well as the one we're building down at our St. Luke's campus, are the beginning of a whole new era for healthcare in San Francisco. And it has taken us a long time to get to this point, but we're going to be around for many, many years as a result of all the hard work being done by the folks back there working on this building. But before I go much further, I want to acknowledge several people for their help, because without them, we would not actually have made it to this day. I'm going to begin with the mayor, who you'll hear from shortly, Mayor Ed Lee. The mayor and his staff have been with us on this journey from the very beginning, and their support was absolutely critical in formulating this project and getting it to this point. Sitting right here in the front row, within eye range, is Lou Jurado. I think everybody in the city owes Lou a debt of thanks for the work that he did to make sure that we were able to build this project. He was a key stakeholder in getting this done, along with the famous 3 amigos from the Board of Supervisors, David Campos, who couldn't be with us, David Chu, who is with us now, representing us up in Sacramento, and Mark Farrell. Where's Mark? Mark's over here. And we'd like to thank all of them. Phil Ting, our assemblyman, was also with us, but I understand he had to leave. And I want to introduce some of the other folks who are on the stage today with us. Bob Tomasello, who was the chair of our board. Michael Terrio, representing the building trades. Vernon Jiang, our chief medical executive. Mike Cohill, the former president of the West Bay region of Sutter Health. Jeff Gerard, our current president of the Sutter Health Bay Area. Tony Wagner, the chair of the board of Sutter Health Bay Area. And Julie Petrini, the CEO of the hospitals for Sutter Health Bay Area. Now, of course, most of this event is about the team building the hospital. They're represented by the management and the workers from Herrera Bolt, and we want to thank them. We want to thank our architect group, the Smith Group, JJR, and the many trade partners, subcontractors, and consultants who have helped us get this project off the ground. But the biggest hand should be reserved for the folks back there who are building this building, our construction workers. So the topping out ceremony is a recognition of the final steel beam, which will be in a few minutes raised to its place way up high, a recognition that the structure has reached its highest point and we can begin filling it out. And this event is a tribute to that, the folks who've been working on this project, in recognition of their dedication, their attention to detail, and their commitment to a clean and safe work site. And to all of them, we want to say thank you and acknowledge a job well done. I want to extend a personal thanks to the crew that helped us demolish the old hotel and office building, and even let me drive one of the little grabber thingamahoogies, which is the highlight of my adult life. And I want to thank the folks who dug the excavation, who poured the concrete, who putting up the steel, and all the other jobs that have gone into getting us to this point. Thank you from the bottom of all of our hearts. And as I mentioned, we wouldn't be here without the support of the San Francisco city government, led by Mayor Edwin Lee. He's been involved in our efforts here and at St. Luke's from the very beginning. I'm delighted that he's able to join us at this event, and I would now like to invite him to the podium to share a few words. Mayor Lee.
Thank you, Warren. I'll be short because I am. Good morning, everybody. This is wonderful to be here. Lou, not only a thank you, but I'm going to give you another charge. You gotta work on removing those toxics out of the crabs, because we can't celebrate 100% without our Dungeness crab. So that's your next charge. You've done nearly the impossible here, so we're going to give you another easy thing. Thank you to the three amigos -1 today for also being part of that historic agreement. Thank you to all of the officials from Sutter for being here. CPMC has been in our city for 150 years, and we as a city deserve a new hospital. So we're excited about this. I also want to say again, thank you to everyone here that's been supportive of good health care in our great city. But today, topping off day, is all about these folks up here. And I want to say thank you to Herrera Bolt, to all of the people who have kept this place safe. I can't wait. I know people want the topping off, but I want my invitation, Warren, to walk the tunnel underneath Van Ness, because that's probably the safest way to get across that street these days. I can't wait for that to happen, and of course I'm celebrating all of you because we don't have to shut Van Ness down anymore to get that done. But I want to just say congratulations to people who've worked on this to this point. It's exciting to have this top off, but say thank you to all the workforce, because what they've done not only in getting to this point, it's extraordinary, Michael, for all the labor work and the great work. We get to see it and evidenced here. But there's another exciting piece of data I want to share with you, because it's real San Francisco. Herrera Bolt has been working with our workforce, all of our labor representatives, our city, to make sure that we hire as many residents on this job. And did you know we had a goal of some 40% apprenticeships to be local San Francisco residents? Not only did they exceed it, 60% of all their apprenticeships are San Francisco residents. That is wonderful, Warren. Wonderful to all of the execs. 35% residents and the entire workforce here. I say congratulations. This is really a proud moment, but also a safe moment, and one that I will clearly enjoy. Congratulations, workforce. Thank you for the new hospital. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Our next speaker is Tony Wagner. Tony is the past chair of the former West Bay Region Board for CPMC and is now the chair of the Sutter Health Bay Area Boards. He's also a longtime San Francisco resident and very much so familiar with the CPMC project. And in fact, he's been working with us side by side in building our efforts towards building the 2 new hospitals. And he was also one of the members at the Blue Ribbon Committee, where it formed a few years ago and formulated the idea of what we have in front of you today. So with that, I'd like to ask Mr. Wagner to come up here. Welcome.
Thank you, Hamala. Good morning. On behalf of Sutter Health, I would like to thank a number of individuals for helping us make this day. Some of this will be repetitive, but I think it deserves repeating. I'd like to thank my friend and our mayor, Mayor Ed Lee, for your leadership, and the Board of Supervisors and the 3 amigos. Also, I would be remiss not to thank Mr. Gerardo for his help during our entitlement process. I thank you, the citizens of San Francisco, for your patience and continued support as we had necessary traffic disruptions when tunneling under Van Ness Avenue. However, I've been told by the staff of Tommy's Joint on more than one occasion that we have been good and respectful neighbors during the construction process. The tunnel is now complete thanks to a world-class construction crew. It will allow us to provide a protected and safe passage between our health center, our parking garages, and our medical office building, which will house our clinical offices and clinics. This world-class health center will not only be a destination to have your health restored, but it will also be a destination to maintain your health for those who are already healthy. Thank you again for your support, and please keep an eye out for our official opening date for both of these hospitals, St. Luke's and this hospital, and join us for our official open house sometime in 2019. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tony. I am now going to introduce Vernon Jiang. Dr. Jiang is the Chief Medical Executive at CPMC, and he is responsible for overall leadership over all the clinical programs that we have at CPMC at our 4 hospitals currently. And with that, Dr. Jiang, please.
Thank you, Hamla. It really is an honor to be here today. It's an amazing day, a day that we're going to pay tribute to all the workers behind me and the ones that are in front of me that have been building this new hospital for our community. It's incredible to think just a little over a year ago, I was here looking at a hole in a sandbox, and now it's filled with this high-tech steel concrete with this viscous wall damper system that's going to protect this hospital and our patients and our staff in the event of a major earthquake in the future. Now, CPMC has had a very long tradition of caring for our community. And with this new hospital, we feel we will be even better equipped to care for that community moving into our future. As we know, there are changing demands in healthcare, changing in the needs of our community and what they need. As we know, this new hospital is going to be able to meet those needs moving forward. And we can continue this 150-year-old tradition of caring for our community and the citizens of San Francisco. CPMC has provided medical services at our Cal campus, which included delivering babies, at our Pacific campus, which included all our specialty care, and that will now be combined under one roof in 2019 here at Van Ness and Gary. We look forward to serving future generations of San Franciscans right here at this site. So on behalf of our physicians, our medical staff, our hospital staff, we really want to thank all of the individuals behind us for building this hospital, for the individuals in front of me and behind me, the support that you've provided in the process of getting this building up. It has been truly an amazing transformation to watch this come from a hotel office to a sandbox to a brand new hospital that we are going to be able to walk in 2019. So again, thank you for being a part of this amazing journey. At this time, I want to introduce one individual that is part of our construction crew. He's been excellent at his work, and he has contributed to the success of this tremendous progress and this project. His name is Kobe Whitfield, and he is standing behind me up on the 6th floor by that Herrick sign, and he will
Right
be
here.
speaking next.
Right here. Give me the love. Let's go. Give me the love. Give me the love. Give me the love. Oh, yeah. Give me the love. The famous brother. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Soak it in. All right. My mic on? Hello? Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? All right. That's good. That's good. My name is Kobe Whitfield. I'm a structural iron worker for Herrick. We are all gathered here to witness the remaining piece of the puzzle we put in place. The practice of topping out of a new building can be traced to the ancient Scandinavian religious rite of placing a tree atop of the new building, appease the tree dwelling spirits to place in its construction. I am a part of this amazing team erecting the steel for the new hospital. Working on this project has been a great experience, and the views are spectacular. This job has created a wonderful opportunity, not only for myself, but also my family. I have 2 younger boys that I support, and the stability of this job has allowed me to be there for them on a regular basis. My oldest son is 8, and my youngest boy is 2. Prior to working for Herrick, I worked several jobs just to maintain. When I heard about the city bill, I decided to take advantage of that opportunity. I learned new skills that has given me the confidence to succeed. City Build has given me a path toward a stable career, and I am very grateful for that. I am extremely grateful for Herrick for giving me my first job and allowing me to be a part of their team. To CPMC, I am grateful for the opportunity as well to be a part of the team building this new hospital for my community as a San Francisco resident. I was born and raised here, and being a part of this means a lot to me and my family. As a San Francisco resident, I know how important this is for my city. In the end, I will be able to point to this building and tell my kids, Daddy built that right here. This right here, Daddy built that. From my entire workforce, and personally from me and my family, I'd like to say thank you to the people down there and the people standing on this great building here. Thank you.
Colby, should we tell these guys to lift the beam on 3? You ready?
Yeah.
1,
2,
2, 3.
lift the beam.
Yeah, take it up, boys.
Lift the beam. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. It's working.
Here it comes. It's what we've all been waiting for here. The
Should
last
be
piece.
coming into view right about now. Houston, we have liftoff.
Where's your name? You didn't put your name on there? Somebody wrote their name. Didn't you?